James Charles is not here for fake news. The YouTuber blasted an LGBTQ+ outlet claiming they photoshopped his photo for clickbait and are spreading false headlines. 2020 is not the year to mess with this sister. What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. here with Clevver News, and just wait till you see this picture. They certainly didn't do James any favors. So a fan posted this photo onto Twitter from the outlet Pink News, which touts itself to be the world's most read and watched LGBT+ digital media publisher. So in the obviously altered photo, James appears to have several worry lines on his forehead, a face full of freckles, and over-exaggerated lips. The fan wrote, "James Charles, girl, what have they done to you?" A quick side-by-side shows that the Pink News photo is clearly photoshopped to make him look haggard. I'm so sick of this. Pink News is a joke. They claim to be an LGBTQ+ news outlet, yet choose to clickbait ugly edited photos and completely false titles about me literally every other day, instead of reporting about actual things going on in our community. So we took a quick look at Pink News' Twitter page, and they often run with salacious headlines like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle just added having a wife and not wearing camo to the list of things homophobes find gay. So many fans agreed, including this one who wrote, "Finally someone said it. They are an awful source for any kind of news at all. They are disgustingly dragging people and making people think badly of celebrities because of their choice of clickbait." And this one who said, "That edit isn't even realistic to begin with. And secondly, WTF, report something important instead of dumb lies about someone amazing." Others suggested that James should file a lawsuit against the media company, and we don't know yet what action James will take, but calling out people who've done him wrong is certainly James' style. Last year, James put the brand Wet n Wild on blast after they released an eyeshadow palette that looked very similar to the palette he released with Morphe. Take a look for yourself. James tweeted, "That's crazy, your new palette looks extremely similar." And fellow YouTubers noticed the similarities too.
So super similar right when you look at it, especially from a distance. They look almost identical, especially looking at it on camera right now. They almost look exactly the same.
Wet n Wild did come out with a palette. It's absolutely beautiful, but it does look quite a lot like the infamous James Charles Morphe palette.
So here we go. On top is the Wet n Wild palette, and on the bottom is the James Charles palette. As you can see, every single color in the James Charles palette is in the Wet n Wild palette.
Some fans even preferred the dupe since it was considerably cheaper than the Morphe edition. James' palette was $39 while Wet n Wild's was $25. But wherever the YouTuber goes, drama seems to follow. James kicked off 2020 with two fresh media controversies. On New Year's Eve, James was partying just like the rest of us, and of course he was documenting the festivities on social media, but fans quickly pointed out a major party foul, so they thought James was accused of using a horrible racial slur while singing along to music at the club. James, however, was quick to set the record straight. He wrote on Twitter, "No, turn up the volume and listen. I skipped over it. How stupid would I have to be to confidently record a video of me singing the N-word and still have it up the next morning?" Just a couple of days later, the YouTuber was caught in another scuffle when he allegedly made a transphobic joke that rubbed many the wrong way. In response to the United States and Iran's conflict in the Middle East, World War III started trending, making many people worry about a nationwide draft, which often affects young adult men. James chimed in with this tweet of himself dressed in drag and wrote, "Me when the government comes knocking on my door for the draft." Some fans were highly upset, including this one who responded, "This is transphobia at its finest." James again was quick to cover his track, writing in part, "It's a lighthearted joke regarding the fact that I had to register for the draft when I turned 18, just like every other boy, and I don't want to fight an award, that's all." But it's time for you to chime in. What do you think of all these controversies that seem to follow James this year? And what do you think of his clapbacks? Also, how about his most recent call out for the altered photo on Pink News? Should he sue the news company like some are suggesting? Let us know in the comment section below. And then make sure you subscribe to Clevver News for all the latest updates on your favorite YouTubers like James. And of course, thank you so much for watching. I'm Emile Ennis Jr. Click right over here to watch another brand new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.